Over the years, the Barbados Water Authority has been partnering with a number of institutions on the issue of climate resilience. This time around, we are partnering with the Caribbean Institute for Meteorology and Hydrology, and here we have Shawn Boyce, the Chief Hydrologist, to tell us about a special project that has been launched here in Barbados, and it will help not only us here on this island, but right across the region. Good to have you on Water Wednesday, Shawn. Tell us about the SDCR. What is it?
Yeah, thanks, Shane. The SDCR project is really about climate resilience. So it stands for the Strengthening Disaster and Climate Resilience across the Eastern and Southern Caribbean, and it's being implemented by the Caribbean Institute for Meteorology and Hydrology, funded through the USAID, United States Agency for International Development. So the project seeks to improve the way we manage not only water resources, but disaster management in general, through the provision of some resources, including things like UAVs, as well as building capacity within the Met services, and obviously looking at enhancing the monitoring networks across Barbados and the Eastern Caribbean.
And it's through those monitoring networks that you'll be working pretty closely, the CIMH, with the Barbados Water Authority.
That's correct, Shane. In 2016, we would have installed our first monitoring station at Ashton Hall, and we worked with the Barbados Water Authority to see how well it worked, and we got some good feedback from them, and they actually were encouraged and asked us to see how we can expand the network. So through the resources provided, we were able to expand the monitoring network to include the area of Sweetvale as well as Beaumiston, where we are recording in real time the water level as well as some water quality parameters such as salinity, conductivity, and so on.
Maybe, Shawn, if you can tell me, why is this information so critical, not only for you here at the CIMH, but for us here at the Barbados Water Authority?
Sure. Well, we're operating in a changing climate, and in order for us to manage the water resource as best we could, we need to know how much we have. We need to be able to measure and monitor. So if you think of it as being able to respond in near real time to impacts that may be related to a weather event or climate in general, you want to be able to see this information coming in as quickly as possible and make the adjustments. On the other hand, in order to build up a rich climate record, you need to have these things in place. If you're trying to adapt to climate, you need to be able to have hard facts on the ground, hard data to actually look at and see how the climate is influencing the groundwater resource, and then put things in place to mitigate anything you may see. So we're looking to expand this network. Yes, we started with Ashton Hall, we moved on to Sweetvale and Beaumiston. I'm sure we're going to expand it further and provide information to the Barbados Water Authority for them to be able to manage the operations in a more efficient way.
These stations, now provided by USAID through the CIMH, give us a chance to, on a day-to-day and more time-sensitive monitoring of our aquifers, that we can monitor both the inputs and the outputs of our aquifer. We're looking at the number of wells we have and the abstractions from those wells. This project also monitors the salinity, as you hear about saline intrusion. It monitors the water level. We also have collaborations with both the CIMH and the Met Office, where we've installed rainfall stations at all of our pumping stations. So there you'll be able to manage the inputs to the groundwater. We are monitoring the outputs by looking at the wells, and we are relaunching the Where Are the Wells campaign so that we can capture as many wells as possible. This extension of the project and this continued collaboration is a key element in our data gathering and looking to model the water resources of Barbados and the impacts of climate change on those water resources.
So a big thank you to Alex and to Shawn, who are working collaboratively on this effort. Of course, it is a big data gathering project, so as we get some of those details, we will share them right here with you on Water Wednesdays. To view this or a previous episode again, please visit our website, www.barbadoswaterauthority.com. Go to our Facebook or Instagram pages. We have loads of content and amazing information there. Or you can subscribe to our Water Wednesdays channel on YouTube. You can for sure find us there.